Oh boy. Hello, everyone.
Woohoo!
The first thing I have to say is we did not plan to both be wearing this color of green.
And it's truly like, mine is maybe like two
They're
shades
very
lighter.
Similar.
We're right near each other on that little color palette.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's just, once again, another example. If you've not witnessed this before, Kat and I often, without realizing we're doing it, coordinate what we're wearing.
This is what almost a decade gets you.
Yeah. We just somehow... it is funny because usually when it happens, I'm like, wow, I almost wore something else.
Didn't wear it. I put on something else before this. I put on something else before it and went, I'm just not feeling it.
And I was like,
And then I felt it. It's very soft, and I was like, "That's what I need today."
Yeah, it's nice.
And now here we are.
Here we are.
And here you are. And here
We're
we are.
all here, and guess what? It's time to get flippity floppity fracked.
So say we all.
So yeah, we're starting season 4. Don't worry, everyone. We watched Razor.
You should know that by now, because you probably watched it. And if keep in mind,
that was wow.
That was wow.
That was a bummer.
Big sad bummer.
That was a bummer.
Keep in mind, you can always purchase that separate on our Patreon if you feel like just watching the movie and not signing up for a whole monthly thing. If you want that, patreon.com/Gallifrey gals. Thanks, patrons. Y'all are great. Yeah, take another sip. What if I just used that as the
outer
thumbnail?
Wilds.
What
did crack me up was the thumbnail for the series or the season finale for.
Oh, we're
BSG.
so happy.
We're like, and I'm like, this is not a Battlestar Galactica facial expression. I feel like,
but it's our reaction to the Cylon reveal.
It's pretty good. I'm so excited to see what's up.
Angela, funny little gal reacts, commented on it, and because I had seen your thumbnail as well, and she is just like sobbing. And she was like the two next to each other. They are so great. I love it so much. That's what's fun about reactions. Yeah. You never know what's gonna happen. We were so ready.
Yeah.
We needed a reveal.
Like, you could have pulled an image from like the trial, or who knows? You make all kinds of faces all through the episode, but that was a
good one.
It was a good one.
It was a good one, and not lots of our BSG thumbnails are very.
A lot of them show smiles, so why not? You all deserve to see us looking happy, just like the other shows.
Come on, yeah.
Just like the Pride and Prejudice watchers, you deserve to see us happy.
If you didn't catch that was a fun time. You should go watch those.
Yeah.
We even watched the movie. Oh,
let's see what happens, y'all.
Oh,
let's see, is Starbuck actually gonna lead us to Earth? I don't know.
No.
Is Starbuck Jesus?
Death? No, that's still...
Gaius is off to do his little cult.
Someone said a comment that was like, you talked about Gaius being Jesus and how he has to die for everyone's sins that are put on him. And I was like, oof, yeah. Damn.
Why did we not make that connection during the episode?
But it's good. I read that and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, good comment.
I'm sorry, I don't remember your name.
Good, but we remember your comment.
Yeah, which is like...
one. You know it was you.
No, this is fracking crazy. I saw your ship.
Yeah.
I'm afraid not.
Explain some things, please.
Because now I think you're a Cylon.
It is not real. It is a trick.
Duplicate verification. Checking.
Because now everyone's going to think she's a Cylon.
It's the exact same ship. What happened? Why did we see something blow up then? You can't just push that under the rug, Starbuck.
200 plus?
You gotta,
It's such a Starbuck. Ooh, the blood.
If it's a Cylon trick, then that means she's a Cylon?
Yes.
I don't think that, who knows?
I don't think she's a Cylon.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I just found out I'm a Cylon. That's all.
Never felt better in my life.
Okay, no, that didn't happen.
He's imagining it. Yeah, that's not real.
No.
That's not real.
He's in his head.
Yeah, rewind. What are you thinking about,
Colonel Ty.
Saul? Yeah.
I gave you an order. Get him out.
Ooh.
Put him up there. Sir. This is the X-Hole.
Apparently, that actor was very mad when he found out.
Yes, that's what I saw.
It doesn't matter. You are who you are.
Remember, Samuel T. Anders don't get the fuck in your ship.
Who else would he be? Stay cool out there, right?
She doesn't know.
No, they don't know.
I wonder what he's feeling, just like looking at her.
Being like,
Get the fuck in there, go kill something.
Yeah, like now that they're conscious about it, is that going to affect how they're picked up on, you know?
yeah, I don't know. She didn't seem to boomer. I mean,
That's true, like,
Athena
she didn't.
seem to. It's not inconspicuous at all. You with just a blanket over you, like you just look like a person. Everyone's like, "What is happening?" Like I was like, what's going on?" You're just walking around with a fleece blanket draped over you? Is that supposed to keep us from noticing?
While everyone's ducking and looking around them, super chill.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Exactly.
Don't be suspicious. That was them. That was it. Boom, boom.
The big explosion.
I was like, that was...
Attorney, 600 souls on that
600
ship.
people.
How did they find us?
This is bad.
That's the question, isn't it?
They're all like, did we?
And for them to both see... There's a Cylon at the hand of
Correction,
each
50 plus,
most powerful
inbound.
person
Half
of
targeted
this
on us,
fleet.
half on the fleet.
They need to get out of there. Like,
You can't lose any more.
What if they can communicate with them and tell them
That's
to back
what, like,
down?
he's gonna... Now will they be able to pick up on it? And what if it's an unknowing thing? Like, they just immediately have... It's like having clearance. Like, they have a higher clearance.
Yeah. Like, that thing just... It's either going back to report, or it's... Yeah, that thing scanned him,
The
and...
Cylon strike force has just turned back to their ships.
Yeah. I think they're like, oh, we can't attack them. They've got our leaders.
I think they have to listen. Yeah, I think they have to listen.
Why the hell did they let
And
us
then
go?
their big one...
Maybe something's changed. Like what?
Oh, nothing. I don't know. I'm like, what would have changed?
We're all on the way to find
I
Earth.
have no idea how to pray.
Also, like, we don't want anyone to notice you, but
Here's
this
this
blanket
bright
is
orange.
is this just gonna be all women?
Yep. Seems so. Nope, I see a mask. I swear.
I'm grossed out by it already.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, even you. I mean, you're after self-preservation, but even you have to know, like, this is freaking creepy and weird.
Unhinged.
Like, oh my goodness, they have
Oh,
a freaking
shrine?
altar to you. Yeesh. Dude,
This is crossing a line.
they might all murder you, honestly, in your sleep. Like,
It could
you
go
should get
any
out of
which
there.
way.
Yeah, right.
But he's still going to use it to his advantage because he has no other options right now.
Pathetic.
Correct.
Blood splattered across. It's so gross.
I want to sign out so I can get in the showers.
We all
But none of
thought
us
you were
trust you
dead.
right now.
Like, did she not realize that it looked to them like she blew
That
up?
she died?
Yeah, I don't think she knows.
I told everyone that you were too fracking mean to kill.
Okay, I'm okay.
I just finished Viper transition a week ago and I started ACM.
How the... I found Earth.
Everybody move back.
Yeah, like...
I'm off the ship for a few hours and everybody's...
You think it's a few hours?
Carrie, you were gone for over 2 months.
My ship's clock reads 6 hours and change.
What the...
We thought you were dead.
It's like, I literally watched you blow up. You thought I was joking out there?
I'm praying for his recovery.
Oh
you
my
slime
gosh, I want
ball.
to vomit. You're so gross.
None of the other ships will have you. Today you're free.
Ooh, red suit. Yum.
Doomed to live out the rest of my life in this loony bin. A ray of hope about the future.
I've
an
brought you
inkling.
this far.
You've got me.
Oh man, oh man.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah, him praying.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
The
God.
last thing I need to
God's
see is all these women throw themselves at
I
him,
just
and that's
don't
the
want
vibe they're all giving me. Also, she looks 12.
She
Don't
looks
you
like she's-
dare.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Don't you dare
The
let
gods are
them
close.
interact in that way. Show, please. She looks. You are
We're
too
letting
young.
you
Just
come
say
back.
no
Come
to her.
back. And the door's locked.
That's all you could do. Oh, you're disgusting.
Kara, nobody said you were silent.
But you were thinking it.
Yes.
Yeah, what were we supposed to
Sure,
think?
Kara.
How are you sure? How can you be sure? Those tests don't. I don't think
Well,
they prove anything.
They don't know that
How
because
many
the
times do you want to hear it?
other
As
four have
many
not been
times as
revealed
it
from the
takes
tests.
To make sense.
The storm took some hits, passed out. When I came to, I was orbiting this planet. I remember taking the photos. I do not understand the time discrepancy either, okay? All I know is I was there. I took the pictures. I didn't imagine it.
I mean, the pictures are there, literally.
Yeah.
This thing looks like it's been rolled off the showroom floor.
Yeah, it's like fresh, pristine.
Put her in the brig.
What? What about Coddle's test?
Otto's test doesn't prove anything.
Yeah, he knows.
Could be silence right here. We wouldn't know until they put a bullet in our heads.
Yep. And guess what? There are 3. You're surrounded by him right now, actually.
Kara is the clue that we were supposed to find.
How do we explain that he saw her blow up?
It's Derek.
They stole him from sickbay.
I guess
His
that
soul
the
needs to
one
be
true God just
taken.
doesn't want him to live, right?
I don't know.
Does
That
she
lady,
see through
there's
his
something,
bullshit?
There's something going on with her. She's, yeah.
Come
And we're
on,
gonna be like,
Anders.
how come this
Could've been
group
some
of 4
kind of
keeps
trigger.
hanging out? They were not friends before.
And now they're all hanging.
You think he recognized you as a Cylon?
I don't know.
What else would it be?
Maybe I was programmed to leave my gun safeties on.
Oh no, they're gonna start questioning
Bastards
everything.
Can't program me to help them.
Baltar calls the final 5.
And you want to know if Kara Thrace is one of them. I've been programmed never to think about them.
Oh, interesting.
Trying not to is thinking about them. How do you rationalize that?
Good question.
The 5 are close.
Yeah, they are.
Very close. I can feel them.
They're all on their
That's why it's
ship.
unlocking it.
Mr. Gator, take a break.
With pleasure, sir.
Oh, God.
Yeesh.
I see it on his face. On all of their faces. No one believes me.
Well, it is weird. You were gone for 2 months. It's weird, right? You have to admit that. It's
You
weird.
want people to believe you? Find that star system.
We've only been at it a few hours. Baltar's calculations took months.
It doesn't work like that.
How does it work, Kara?
An intuition. Every jump we take farther away, the clarity fades. I won't be able to find our way back. Jump. We're going the wrong way.
What do you want me to do?
To listen to me.
You want me to go to Laura Roslin? Or forget Pythia at the Eye of Jupiter because Kara has some feeling about where Earth is?
Well, if anyone
that's how
understands
it
it, it
works.
should be her, though.
Yeah, seriously, honestly, that's a good point. That's a really good point.
It's me, Kara. I can do this.
Yeah, but I mean, we're talking about the entire human race on your hunch.
You want
Very.
to love me like a daughter. You still do. You've got to trust me on this
I
one.
can't like that's yeah. I can trust you, but that doesn't mean I can convince the whole, all of society to.
I can't afford to.
Now show
She's
her.
watching. Yeah, this is what we saw.
So I guess you're not changing course.
For the time being, we follow the president's lead.
Oh, the president.
Yeah. That is a nice sweater on him.
I have
Well,
been
thank
admiring
you
it.
for suiting up during the fight.
Here's your pins
We
back.
still do.
How about an apology?
Put them back on.
I want to put them back on for the
Baltar's
right
trial may have been the trigger, but
reasons.
this is a feeling I've been having for a while. I've had some feelers from the government. Position opening up.
What a strange thing to say
Wow.
when society is in the
I
shape
think I
that
can
it
make a
is.
valuable
shambles.
contribution there.
I still think you owe your son an apology.
Oh yeah, they both. Yeah. I
Dad,
mean,
what if Zach had come back to us in that Viper? Would it matter if you were a Cylon? Would that change how we really feel about him?
Oops. Sorry.
clothes on. You're so
want
gross.
to slap this man. Slap that man.
Ugh, boy.
Or is he gonna start to believe it?
Don't let this child die. Really, if you want someone to suffer, take me. We both know I deserve it.
Well, at first I thought he was genuine, but now I feel like he's just putting on a show.
I have failed so many people.
I mean, he thinks everyone's asleep.
Does he? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about him other than he makes so many bad choices.
Well, we all look to you for guidance.
Well, you
But why?
should you?
You put me in that position.
Oh,
Wow. Haven't seen him with a clean face in
a hot minute.
He looks so different.
We met at the groundbreaking ceremony on New Caprica.
Oh.
I introduced you to my son, Kevin.
How is,
He's dead now.
Kevin.
Kevin, how is he?
He's dead. Your police shot him.
Come on, guys. Let's get out of here.
Leave her alone! Look at me!
Okay, there's no reason to hurt her.
Jeez.
You asked God to take your life instead of the boys. Did you mean it?
Yes. Take my life.
Fucking good for her.
Honestly, there was no reason for them to attack her. Okay, well now you're good. You can stop now. Nope.
I mean, they did just try and kill her. She was
about to take it to the point of smashing his head in with a metal pipe.
But I mean, I can understand if her reaction of not thinking clearly maybe in that moment, but no, it's not. I'm glad it's pretty fucked up all around.
Truly no reason for them to attack her. That was uncalled for.
No.
You have to come. You have to come and see Derek.
Seems like he did actually mean it. Like, just take my life, sure.
It's like he's gonna start to believe it. It's gonna start to like really believe Head 6 or Angel 6.
It's a miracle.
How long are we gonna have this storyline? I think it's
riding all the way, or I think it's riding pretty far.
I just could not be less interested. I just think it's so gross.
The only thing I'm interested in all of it is her.
I went in following a heavy raider. I mean, maybe the cylons pulled me out of the soup and captured me, brainwashed me, grew me.
Now she's like, maybe I am a Cylon.
She was
me with the memories, or it with the memories, or
she was with Leoben for so long, like
yeah.
And you've been one from the beginning.
Spend my entire life thinking I'm one thing.
And then you wake up one day and discover you're another.
And it's really not so bad.
Still doesn't change the fact that I love you, no matter what.
You are a better person than I am, Sam, because if I found out that you were a Cylon...
Don't say that!
I would put a bullet between your eyes.
Okay, cool.
Would you really? Won't know until you're there.
I'd be like, alright, I'm a Cylon. Now what?
When we're jumping, I'm gonna lose my way altogether. I gotta get to her.
No, I can't do that.
Don't punch!
What the fuck are you doing?
Karen, come on.
Jeez Louise. What
That's
is
a little
wrong
too
with
far. What are you gonna do? Threaten her with a gun? Come on now. Holy shit.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, Starbuck.
Some dumb shit happening in this episode. I don't know. I don't know what I think about this episode. There's a lot about that I didn't like. But, whatever, I guess.
I just don't want to be forced to watch Gaius.
It's
just
so gross.
Feed more into his egotistical self-idolization bullshit.
I don't need to watch him become like a cult leader in the sense of like, if this show makes me watch him sleep with a bunch of vulnerable young people,
the power dynamic is...
I just am uninterested in that as a storyline. I don't think it's necessary to establish that he is making bad choices or is a complicated character or even that he's a cult leader. We don't have to depict that. Nope. We can get all of these feelings across without that. And if the show, I'm uninterested. And I hope that the show is not about to make me watch him have a sexual encounter with these people.
As many of them as he possibly can.
Like, gross. Starbuck's pissing me off. Like, what a dumb way to act. In a way that I think is just not interesting, actually, either. I don't know. I'm just finding it. Maybe it's just because it, like, my tolerance is feeling low because of the stuff with Gaius, but it's just like, and I have a migraine, maybe that's part of it, but like, I'm like, no, next.
It just doesn't
Thank you, next.
feel like, I don't know, it feels like such a drastic shift from her character. You know? In a way. Like, taking it to the level that she is. I mean, knocking Anders out? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I just feel like there's a way
me?
to do this. There's a way to do this story of her desperately trying to convince Rosalind to listen to her, appeal to her from a faith standpoint, appeal, like, I feel like there was a way to write that storyline that wasn't like this, which is just so dumb. It's just like dumb choices.
And I don't understand the choice to not just show her the clip.
I mean, maybe she did. Maybe she has seen it, and the show like doesn't feel like it needs to show us that she's seen it. But like, you know,
it feels like the way it comes across, it feels like she didn't. And I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm definitely invested in the final 5 still. You know, I want to know how these cylons function and what that means. You know, the stuff with Anders when he was out there and like the cylon scanning him and having some sort of understanding.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So I'm still curious about that. I just...
Yeah, and like, I don't mind characters doing wild things. It's
Yeah.
just what I don't like watching is choices that feel
out of place,
just dumb, like unintelligent when that character normally would make. Might be rash, might be a loose cannon, whatever, but does it in a way that like comes from a place of that isn't just like, this is just dumb. I don't know. Again, maybe that's just me, but interpreting it that way, but like I just think it's dumb.
We'll see what happens, I guess, in the second part of it, which is called 6 of 1.
Half dozen of the other?
Yeah, I don't think coming at the president with a gun is gonna make anything better, and like, you have to understand that. Starbuck would understand that.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks you're a Cylon. No one believes you. And yes, that's like not a great feeling, obviously, but
and
leaning into the fact of...
Honestly, her being like, oh, that's funny, Anders, because if I found out you were a Cylon, I'd shoot you between the eyes. I don't think that's true.
No, I don't. That's what I was saying when she said that. It was like, yeah, but how would you feel if you were actually in that situation?
Because...
What would you do if you were actually presented with that?
She's been nice to Athena.
Yes.
She's, like, rebuilt her relationship with her. So,
it
like,
feels like they just left a lot of her character growth behind.
It's really weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, would you really shoot him between the eyes? Really?
Yeah, and again, maybe I'm just, like, normally would be like, well, it's kind of weird, but okay, I'm here for the ride. But I think that paired with the stuff with Gaius, like, we had to watch so much of that in this episode, and I just, like, am so grossed out by it. Like,
I'd love for it to be over quickly. I don't know if they're going to do that. I would love for it to be like a new Caprica situation where they're like 2 episodes and now he's done with it. He's ixnayed it and we're moving on. But he has no other way of taking care of himself.
And like, fine if they want to keep doing it, but I need them to not lean into
cut
this,
the
like,
Charles Manson.
Yeah. Like, I need this to not be a sex cult, right? Like, fine, whatever if that's happening in the canon, but like, I don't need to see it. I don't like it. So, that's my feeling on that. That's my reaction.
That's that. I don't like it. I just already don't like him.
Yeah.
This doesn't and it's like, yeah, we can have characters we don't like, but this is getting to a point where it's like,
I just want to
check out when you're on screen.
What's funny? Because this is Ronald D. Moore, and one of my big issues with Deep Space Nine is the way that sexual assault is used to establish certain people as the villain. And it's fucking lazy. It's lazy-ass writing. Yeah. And I don't like it. And is that because I find it personally triggering? Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't need to see that to understand.
Well, and it's just old. It's
these
boring.
People are like, so maybe come up with a different way to communicate bad choices, Ronald D. Moore.
It's just like there was a point in Game of Thrones where they, and I know you didn't watch the show, but like there came a point with certain characters and like choices they made outside of what was written in the book, and they added more assault in situations with characters like plot in just areas where it was completely uncalled for. We didn't need to see that. You didn't need that to give her meaning.
Why is that your shortcut? Yeah, like you could do so many other things. Like, I'm just tired of seeing it. It's so played out, and I don't like it.
It's bleh. There's so many other ways to be a villain. There's so many other ways to... Like the scene where they attacked Gaius. Why did they attack her? And, like, yes, totally understandable with the emotional response of hitting him over the head
but you're
with
right,
the pipe.
like...
But it was just, like, the sounds,
you're
really get me.
You're completely correct. Like, it's like, okay, he's knocked out now.
Okay, stop. He's done. He's good.
He's knocked out now. You can
the
stop.
one was probably enough, but two, sure, double tap.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
done.
They could have just had him, like, holding her.
Yeah,
so that
or shoving her out the door and locking it.
Yeah, so that she couldn't... I mean, they needed to keep her in there.
So that she could, do that.
They didn't have to be, like...
She could have kicked him, like, with her pinning her back. You know, she still could have had the scene of elbowing him in the nuts or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Without having to choke her out? Like, I just don't... Yeah. Why do you need that? I don't know.
I don't think you do.
I don't think you do. I think, again, yes, you're very right. It is lazy.
So there.
And I think another issue with it is it's lazy and they think they're not.
Yeah. Because no one puts it in there going, it's cool,
we'll just do this. No, you're like, I've got this really clever idea.
It's like, it's not.
It's not.
I'm not saying, like, it's never an appropriate plot point to have that kind of thing.
No, it happens.
I just think it's just overused. Like, I actually wouldn't say that it being part of the stuff that happened with Pegasus. Mm-hmm. That is awful, and I don't remember what I said about it at the time, but I don't... Like, I think that in a way that is more justified because it truly shows how
much they had lost themselves.
Yes, and how much they truly did not see Cylons as any kind of human, right? So
the dehumanization was
that is like
hand.
One thing. And obviously, like, I mean, you could argue whether or not Gaius assaulted that woman.
Oh no, I think so. It's a power dynamic that's not
blah blah blah, but you need to make her look older then. She looked way too young. He should have said no. In that, he should have recognized in that moment.
It's not.
That this is a weird dynamic and this is coming out of nowhere and we shouldn't be... Obviously, you see... Like, no. It's gross. It's weird.
There is a power dynamic where she's not actually fully aware. Like, she's not fully in her right mind to make a decision like that. Personally, what I believe.
Yeah. I didn't feel so either.
It's...
Because of the way she views him.
Yes. There is a gross power dynamic there.
So, anyway.
That's
that.
Manipulative.
So, yeah, so I didn't like that. But,
we'll see how they take it. In what direction and how far.
Yep. If you would like to see that along with us.
Stick around.
Sure, you're subscribed to the channel. And thumbs up the video if you enjoyed the reaction and the conversation after. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. But, of course, be nice. Just be respectful. Be kind. And that's that.
That's that.
Yeah.
It's all right if your reaction was different.
Totally. We're all different people. So we
talked about it at the beginning with the Cylon reveal between funny little gal and us. Like,
yeah, we're going to have different reactions to things, right? Like, that's part of being...
That's the fun of it all.
Experiences that inform how we process information. Yeah.
And that's what's fun about media in general. It's a good time. So thanks for being here, everybody. Catch us next time when we watch this To Be Continued.
Yeah.
As we watch more Battlestar Galactica.
So say we all.